was watching some stuff we did, man. We closed it hard on the wrestling. It's funny how we talked about wrestling early on, just like briefly, and we like did a rant on it, and all of a sudden we ended up with like, three of the most legendary dudes in terms of the hobby of wrestling cards. So, catching up and seeing what we did, man, we had a lot of good stuff going for that first year.
Yeah, for sure. Like once we started to do the wrestling more or whatever, I look back at the first episode and like, I think I posted about it, like literally 10 minutes into it. We're not 10 minutes into it. We start talking about wrestling cards, wrestling. And then we go off to the wrestling, side thing. But that's cool. Yeah, we had definitely, I know we're going to have Rob England on soon. That's going to be awesome. We're going to have another dude I'll tell you about. It's going to be really cool. A Gowdy guy, signed Gowdy collection. Crazy.
Yo.
So it's going to be cool,
One
man.
One of my favorite sets, bro, forever.
Have you heard about this controversy with 2021 Bowman's Best?
With the whole rookie thing with Wander and all that?
Wander Franco, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he's in the base set. He had, he's played this year. He's officially a rookie, and this is his first card. Topps made a mistake because Topps would want to have him in everything. Series 1, an insert in Series 2, Topps opening day, Topps Fire, Allen and Ginter. They want Wander in everything, and he will be in everything next year. There's no way Topps is going to be like, yeah, that's his rookie. We're good. No way. No. I think Topps made a mistake. What do you think? You think they had to, based on what they've been doing? Like, I showed you that Christian Yelich card I got out of Heritage. It's supposed to be an auto. There's no auto. Like, come on, dude. That's another level.
Stuff like that is out of hand. Insane. I mean, in terms of the Bowman Best, I mean, I haven't really bought. I seen them open and stuff like on the Loop app, and my guy Ben and Midwest box. I haven't gotten any of the breaks yet, but I mean the cards are phenomenal.
Beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? I mean the price is crazy, $350, whatever it is for a box, but I'm saying the cards, beautiful. Sometimes the hobby depicts the rookie. I mean, because of the price. You know what I'm saying? There's certain cards that are there's certain cards that are not even rookies, but they're worth more than the actual rookie. That's. It also brings me back to our wrestling talks when they said, we're not here to say what's a rookie. Right. On the wrestling side, they were all on that same head where we're like, well, it might be his first card, but we're not here to say what's a rookie card, right? You know what I'm saying? Especially with wrestling where nothing is really documented. You might find a card on eBay that no one ever even saw before. Honestly, that's not going to happen in baseball. You know what I'm saying? So
totally, bro.
Totally different. But it always reminds me of what these dudes said, where it's like, I'm not here to say what's a rookie.
But then there are people that are just like, yo, if this is the first card that you've ever had as a major leaguer, the first one that comes out when you're playing and you're a rookie, that's it. That's it. Forget about any inserts. Forget about this and that. That's it. This is the rookie.
It's a dope way to look at it. It just knocks all the other bullshit out of the way.
If you're a rookie, a hot rookie in Series 1, like Wanda's going to be next year, yeah, you're literally going to have like 75 rookie cards. I find that to be completely, absolutely insane. It's the stupidest thing ever.
He's going to have a base. He's going to have a short print, a super short print.
Yes, 100%.
Then it just keeps going. It keeps going,
Speaking of Topps, brother, what do you think? What's the deal now? Like, you were right. You kept saying, they're going to buy him. It's set up. It has to be that way.
I feel like a little at ease in terms of that they're at least talking about it, a little more. These guys are, interacting, the Lubin, whatever. Obviously I felt from day one, they had no other choice but to purchase Topps because nobody's buying Fanatics cards. It just nothing made sense. But now that we know that's going to happen, I did like what they did say. I think I went to my store, my LCS the other day, and they're kind of intertwined with the community. And he said that they're going to speak again, I think in the next month or two, a little more, which makes me feel good. If they speak every 3-4 months, I think it helps the hobby. I think it helps everyone. A lot of these hobby shop dudes, they own these shops. They're nervous because they don't know what, Fanatics is going to do, and as we know, they survive. That's their livelihood. So I'm talking to him. He was saying how they brought up about the hobby shops are so important, to everything. You know what I'm saying? To the hobby, to everything, to all this. So it made me feel good in terms of knowing that they brought that up. Because listen, if they cut those dudes out, a lot of people are going to walk away. They don't want to just deal with distributors and, oh, I'm just going to holler at Fanatics to go get, that's part of what we grew up on. And we talked about this. You go to your local store and you interact and you talk. If that's gone, bro, the hobby is gone in a way. So I'm happy they brought that up and said how important it is to the hobby, these dudes, these stores, the brick and mortar stores. So for me, I think it's a good thing. Obviously it was a little nerve wracking at the start. Hopefully, I feel like they have the people in place to make it right. Everything changes. No empire lasts forever. You know that in anything in life. You know what I'm saying? There's a time and things end. But hopefully these dudes, you know what I'm saying, are going to do the right thing. I've been wanting to show you some stuff for a minute, bro. Right? So I ordered some stuff from Japan. And obviously when you buy from Japan, who knows when you're gonna get it? The dude offered expedited shipping. Instead of $8, it was like $22. So for me, I'm like, I'm good with that. It came in like 10, 12 days. But bro, got some stuff on here that's, these are these BBM cards that came out of magazines, but the dude cut these cards. Look at this. Mil Mascaras, man.
That's awesome. I love those cards, by the way. Those cards are great.
Here's your man right here, bro. Adrian Adonis.
Come on, dude.
Yo, here you go.
Hey, it's like Terry Funk.
Beat this ill Tiger Mask, bro.
Come on, bro.
Yo.
And those cards, wow. Bro, these cards are so amazing, man.
Bro, but the way they cut, these things are sharp. Like, I just don't know how they grade, because some of these cards that are graded by PSA, somebody cut them like around.
Right.
But these are cut straight. So,
Wow. So, this is something we got to talk to one of the wrestling legends about, because I've seen those. Wow, that's awesome, bro. Those cards are gorgeous, dude. Those are beautiful cards.
Bro, they're beautiful.
Yo, yeah, Joe, I've seen those on eBay like this with the old shit. I've never seen them like that, I think.
That's what I'm saying. So, since they're hand cut, will the PSA SGC respect the way they're cut like this, or they only, because if you hand cut them, it's basically you're cutting them however you cut them. It's no like rule to how to cut them. This guy just cut them like a card, like a baseball card. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of intrigued to like find out a little bit more about how that works, because I got these really cheap. Now, I don't know, you look, bro, you know how it is. You look at these cards on PSA, there's not a lot of them to even go off of.
Right. Unless
they're Hogan or, Andre, there's not many of these cards. And some of these were the other ones, these are expensive. The Hogans in this are like ridiculous.
Yo, those are beautiful, man. Japanese cards are so incredible.
Oh, wait till you see this. This card isn't in great condition, but this is from like even an older set. Look at, bro.
Bro, that's so nice, man.
And then this is actually a sticker from the old bro, Dusty Rhodes and Dick Murdoch.
Come on, bro. It's crazy. Yo,
I've
never seen this card. It's amazing.
And this is a postcard that I've seen a few graded, but I haven't seen the Dusty Rhodes one, bro. Look at this.
Wow. Dusty Rhodes is the man, bro. That guy was the best.
Bro, the man. Come on. And last but not least, a ticket.
You showed me that, dude. This is one of the coolest pieces ever, bro. Like, can you get that graded? Can you get that not graded, but slab, bro? That's like a fucking museum piece, dude. That's crazy.
So I reached back out. Well, actually, on my Go Jersey site, I asked if anyone knew Japanese, whatever. And a few people translated it for me. So basically, it's from '85. They got the exact date from when it was for me. So that'll help me if I send it to PSA. I could send, you know what I'm saying? And basically all these guys are on the cards. what's his name? This guy was this Destroyer, I think his name is, this dude. And then you had Inoki, but like, yeah, it's from 85. It has a crease. It has a little crease up here, but I mean, come on, bro. Like, there's no one has this. Like, this is not in PSA. Like,
Bro, that is just
who's gonna have this?
an unbelievable piece, man.
So I mean, that was like my little pickup that I did from Japan. And the guy's official, man. The guys are really, I mean, listen, if you can get cards back from Japan in 10 days, sometimes I can't even get cards back in 10 days from 2 states over.
Absolutely, bro.
You know, so that was crazy.
Well, yo, speaking of wrestling cards, bro, I mean, this guy Tony Vella, man, he messed my mind up, bro, because now I have the whole ECW set, bro.
Oh, what?
I got the entire set, bro. Tony, man, you created a monster, brother. Sandman, look at this shit, dude. I got the whole shit, and I have doubles of some. Axel Rotten, Bowles Mahoney, Sabu, Little Guido, bro. Kid's such a legend.
Little Guido.
Axel Rotten, Chris Candido.
Out of those, Joe, is there any that you think will grade really well?
There are, and luckily, you know, here's the thing, right? So I had to obviously buy a bunch of the action figures to get the cards inside. And I made a spreadsheet where I took a loop and I looked at underneath all the cards, and I would say that out of the entire set, out of the 40, I think it's 40 cards or 42 cards, is it? 40 cards. I would say that like roughly like almost 50 to maybe 55% are gradable that I think would get a mint grade. There are some that are clearly, some of them are just, you know, like based on where they are in the box, in the packaging, I feel like some of these might be really tough to get. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I could be totally wrong, but like,
I feel like looking on eBay, a lot of them some of them are like super off centered, like way up or down. Like, I mean, what you got, but
these, I mean, look, here's this one, the New Jack, this is insane. Like this card it looks like it'll get a 9. I mean, I don't know, man. You never know PSA, you know what I mean? Like you never know what grade you're going to get, but it's such a low pop. I think only like 27 cards have ever been subbed from this set. Yeah, man, I've been spending crazy time on Tony's website, dude. Like I used to be the guy who's spending too much time on eBay, looking at cards, looking onto postwarcards.com. Now I'm on wrestlingtradingcards.com all the time.
I love how they work in conjunction, all of them. Because today I reached out to Tony because I found this Menko card, this Japanese early 80s or I didn't even know where it was from, and it was from Tiger Mask. And I hit him up, and he goes, "You better hit Rob England about that one because that's right up in his alley." So I hit Rob up about it. And he was like, "I got to look that one up." So when we have him on, I'm going to ask him about that more. But it's so cool how, like, you know, even with those ECW, you know, it's still such an untouched thing where you don't even know much about that, and most people don't. You know, people don't know those cards are in a figure. You know what I'm saying? We know, obviously, talking on the show and talking, you know, to these guys, but like, it's such an untapped market, man. It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, wrestling cards are like a whole new world for me. It's just cool that we start, you know, because we were getting into it as it was, but then like to like have Tony hit us up and then talk to Tony and then talk to Chuckster and talk to Peck and now we're gonna talk to Rob England. Lionel Carter was the guy doing that. Yo, Peck's the man doing that right now. Yep. Tell me not. The dude has the 82 All-Star jet. Like, come on, dude. Come on.
100%. Speaking of Chuckster, he was talking on a show about this, and I ended up finding this relic, the casket.
So amazing. Relic. Bro, that card is so fucking incredible. I just can't even get over it. Like when he showed me that.
Skeet, the thing that bugs my brain out is that we were talking about it, and all of a sudden I'm on my Twitter page and I seen a kid posting this thing for $25.
Bro.
I'm like, is this kid? Then I got Freuded out because I'm like, he didn't write me back on the message. I'm like, yo, wait, did this kid just like do some like eBay search or something like that? But no, it went through and I'm like, yo, there's only 50 of these. Like if you go on eBay right now, there's There's not,
Bro,
they're not
like
even,
when you think about, when we spoke about, I think we said this with Chuckster. It's like, baseball is cool. You could get a glove, you could get a bat, dude. You got the inside of the fucking Undertaker's coffin, bro. That's another like just the imagery and the theater of wrestling lends itself to have a better relic game. It's not even close, dude. Could you imagine? I have when he was like, and this is the inside of the Undertaker's casket. I was like, wait, what? I said wrestling is just such an incredible thing.
Like there's so much. Like imagine there was cards going on when ECW. Like imagine like the stuff they were doing, tables, fire stuff, like barbed wire. Like, can you imagine what ECW could have did if, like, in today's market in terms of cards?
Yo, my wife, man, she hooked me up with this for Christmas, dude. The Captain Lou 85 top stickers.
Come on, man.
I
love that, bro.
Dude, this card, bro, is just.
Look at the colors on that, though. Like, yeah, like for that to be like a sticker.
Bro, I like, what's so nice about wrestling cards is that, it's just like, whatever, dude, that's top stickers. I love them. Let me buy one. I don't care. I'm not thinking about, what's this or that, like with baseball. Speaking real quick about baseball, I just want to show you, I know you're a priestess of the Japan. I copped the BBM Japan Ichiro rookie. And this, my boy hooked me up, man. He let me, bro, this card is crazy. And then I got the Blue Wave, bro. The Blue Wave ID company, Ichiro. Bro, when I saw these, dude, I'm an Ichiro guy.
Of course.
And this is my Ichiro candidate from a hobby box back in the day that I have held for years that I hope. So, yeah, Ichiro, bro. Hall of Fame, guaranteed, first ballot. Buy him.
You've been talking about Ichiro. I mean, you put me on with Ichiro. Like, you always said Ichiro, Pujols, like those guys. But I know how you are with Ichiro. You've been preaching Ichiro before.
Bro.
I mean, you got me look. I mean, I bought that box. I mean, it was all stuck together. I pulled the Ichiro out of there. Obviously, it wasn't in great condition, but like, yeah, you definitely put me on it. You were on that Ichiro head for a minute.
Ichiro, bro, like when you think about the fact that the dude came here at 27 years old and still had more than 3,000 hits. Like, just think about that number. I just think about how ridiculous that dude is, that if he grew up here as a rookie.
Sure.
Bro, the dude might have had 4,500 hits. Like, it's so crazy.
Jeter, when people try to say, he was an average short, bro, did anybody watch this man in the postseason, bro? He won games, single-handedly won games. Like people nuts. Like, see, the intangible side of things is crazy. Like, when people start doing that, because they're looking at wing numbers, like, oh yeah, he don't have the range of that. I'm like, what does that even matter? What are you even talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit to me is crazy. The last day of the year, I bought this card. Probably goes down, for me. You know how I feel about Sinatra and how he's like my on the low collect, but bro.
Card's ridiculous. You showed me that. That's fucking incredible, bro.
This was like one of those iconic pieces you get. And like I said, I know it's a BCCG, but I looked at the card and I think this is an 8 anywhere for me. I mean, the way this
that is a beautiful card.
Started to dive into Sinatra Rookie.
And that's like the Sinatra Rookie, right?
So if there's what's weird? There's a card of him, which I just got. It's coming, hopefully. 1940. This is 47. There's a 45 card from a game, and it's with him and Bing Crosby on it. So they have one card that's it says Sinatra Crosby, but it shows Sinatra on it, and there's another one that says Crosby Sinatra that shows they're both the same number card, but one is one, but they're both on the card. So for me, I can't count that as his rookie because he's with Crosby. There's a card from the 30s, and it's one of these little tiny card, like maybe like this big. There's only one graded ever, and it's from like the 30s. So you almost have to say that's his rookie card in a way, right. But it's not. It's not something.
Right. It's like not really a card.
It's like one of those little, you know what I'm saying? Like this is the first card of like him on a real card.
But yo, you want to do quarter classics and wrap it up?
I gotta find one. What you got, Joe?
Yo, all right. This card's crazy, bro. I think it's 91 Upper Deck Hockey. It's fucking Mario Lemieux. Fuck George Bush, dude.
Yo,
Come on, bro.
yo, that was in the set.
That's in the set, dude. When he went to the
Yo.
White House, come on, bro. You got George. Yeah,
Yo, what?
this is a
Oh, that's
legendary
phenomenal,
card,
bro.
dude. That's an awesome card.
Yo, that's a card that like if I had that in a PSA 10, I would keep that joint forever. Like that's like one of those iconic cards. I know it's
It
probably
really
not
is,
worth
dude.
a lot, but how
Yo.
you gonna have you with Bush like that?
Yo, Upper Deck, bro, like they really were ahead of their time, man. They really
we
were.
always talk about the photography with Upper Deck.
The best, dude. It's the best. Like
Iconic.
you can't.
All right, so I came across this. It ain't a card, but it's a pocket schedule of Tony Gwynn for San Diego State when he played basketball.
Bro, that's sick. You showed me that. That is so cool. Like when you first sent it to me, I was like, Aztecs, and then I looked and I was like, yo, that's fucking Tony Gwynn.
Yo, when I
Incredible,
saw this,
dude.
I said, yo, that's just so, and it's in mint condition. Like I wish you could grade these things, which you probably can't, but like when you open it, it's like it's like mint.
That is
But
beautiful, bro. Tony Gwynn missed.
Yo, it got the Miller Lite sign
Come
on the
on,
back,
dude.
bro.
It's amazing.
But
That's
yeah, you know, stuff you find just searching sometimes is
just
so fun.
sick card, dude. That's a really nice card, bro. Tony Gwynn. Yeah, I mean, Tony Gwynn, what
Another for this, yo, he was a really good basketball player, you know. So it bugged me out, like how talented this guy was.
Incredible athlete.
Think about it, a lot of part of his career, I mean, you know, he was overweight.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Bro, you got a pot belly, you're hitting 335, like you're good.
Oh, like
never striking out. He was such a good hitter. Like, I forget, I'm gonna say that Tony Gwynn, I could be wrong, but I'm gonna say he struck out like 700 times in his career, something like that. Something absurd, like Joe DiMaggio type stuff, where it's like, yeah, bro, this is a good show. We had a lot of good stuff to talk about. And but anyway, yo, guys, awesome to see everybody come back, and we're gonna do another one soon with Rob England. So check it out.
It's gonna be good, man. Peace.
Yep.